Daniel and Irina, dear guests watching us from different parts of the world, hello. My name is Georgi and I'm incredibly honored to be hosting this wonderful and very, very important event. The first one with this live show for me as well, so I'm very excited. And if you don't mind, I'd like to say a couple things from my side before we start. First of all, thank you very much for giving me this honor of hosting one of the most important days of your lives. And apparently you already know it, and all of the guests, that within the next few minutes will happen a very simple but at the same time a very complex event. Two individuals will intertwine their fates, and together you will create a truly strong union which we call family. And secondly, I'd like to thank you for choosing this wonderful, astonishing place surrounded by these glorious mountains and warmed by the tender rays of Georgian welcoming sun, which sometimes hides. And of course, thank you for choosing Georgia in order to emphasize the immensity of the feelings that you have for each other. Dear Daniel and Irina, today is a very special day because you decided to connect your lives and create a beautiful family. Marriage is the utmost important life event for every person, and your decision to connect your future to each other first of all demonstrates the love and confidence you have in one another, which is a necessary precondition for family stability and a joyful future, because apart from the happy moments, sometimes life offers us hardships, and I'm pretty sure that you will go through all of them without blinking, because you know that you are right beside each other. The first and foremost reason to get married is love, a very special and exciting thing which fills our lives with an irresistible desire to live, laugh and be happy together and share every beautiful moment with each other. And love is an ability to feel and understand another person just like your own self, and sometimes even better. And let's be honest, ladies are much better at that, but we're trying. And I'm also sure that you're very, very good with that as well. As wise people say, there is only one true happiness in life: to love and to be loved. Because being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. They say that no one can predict the path of the true love, and some of the most important and significant meetings of our lives are seemingly unexpected. Who could actually imagine what kind of a beautiful story could be launched by just a simple post on a couch surfing website? But when two people are meant for each other by destiny, and even if you don't believe in it, then if they are destined to each other and linked to each other from the first breath of their lives, being born at the same exact time in different parts of the world, for them, nothing can prevent their love from flourishing. Not a wrong direction for the train, and not even the wrong part of the building, and not even this crazy, by all standards, year. You're still here, and here you are, standing right next to each other in this moment of unity and love. You, Daniel, being a true embodiment of reliability, care, kindness, and determination for a chosen one. And you, Irina, a wonderful, charming and dazzlingly beautiful bride who stole Daniel's heart, apparently with your tenderness, beauty, and warm loving nature, which I can see actually. And you're connected with these invisible threads of love, and I can clearly see the love sparkling through your eyes when you look at each other, which is amazing. And you've come a long way to reach this place and this moment in your lives. We all know that relationships, even the loving ones, and let's be honest, especially the loving ones, actually take a lot of effort. And similarly to putting a seed of a flower into the ground, the flower should be nurtured and constantly cared about. So is the love. To keep it strong and flourishing, both sides need to put in significant efforts, time, attention, patience, gifts, and everything that you can do for your beloved one. So far you have been doing it perfectly. You are together for 4 years already, which is incredible. And your love has been growing throughout all of this time, because you've always been there for each other, no matter the circumstances, no matter the difficulties, the closed borders and flights. You are together, and you spent these not very easy times together as well, which is the first sign that you really love each other. And I'm absolutely convinced that no one can tell us about your love story better than you can do it. So I'd like to ask you, Irina, to share some beautiful moments and thoughts of how your love evolved throughout these times with me, with the videographers, and of course with the family members who are impatiently waiting for this from the other side of the World Wide Web. Please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There was a time in my life I said mutual love doesn't exist. And then I met you. And everything changed. You were 17 hours late before entering my life. And everything went wrong that day.
Try it a little bit louder, please, because such a beautiful words and I want them to actually capture them. Yeah.
But it happened. I didn't show you Warsaw that day. Sorry for that. But instead you showed me your beautiful and kind heart. That evening I fell in love with your personality. And I said to myself, what a wonderful man. I wish to marry someone like him one day. The idea that this someone will be you even didn't cross my mind because everything was so surreal. You were living on the opposite side of the world, being so unreachable and far away from me. But 3 months later I found myself on the way to Budapest to see you again. I was so excited and happy that I forgot my passport, remember? I missed my bus to Hungary and had to take this expensive train with no guaranteed seats. I was so happy and thrilled that I was willing to stand 12 hours if needed just to be in time there for you and not miss this opportunity to see you again. The beautiful moments we had in Budapest became the best memories of my life. It was movie-like. Also, on that trip you made one of my dreams came true. It was an opera date, remember? Just so you know, it was officially the best date in my entire life. I was so charmed by you and felt so special walking hand in hand with the most handsome man in that opera building. Sorry. Back then we didn't know what future holds for us, but we knew that what we are having there in Budapest is truly special and we seized every moment of it. Every day I spent with you, I had a chance to explore your beautiful, wonderful qualities. I still do till today. In Budapest I found out that you are the most caring, thoughtful and attentive person. Remember how you jumped on the road like a James Bond to catch me a taxi because I was late for my bus, and how many snacks you bought so I will not get hungry on the way home, and the jumper you gave me so I will not get cold. 1 month later you came back for me to Warsaw. Despite your cultural differences, we perfectly matched, and also we realized our life values and hearts are the same. That's why we officially became a couple. Next day we went to the mountains so you could experience real winter with a lot of snow, and I took you on this crazy 20 kilometers hike. I didn't know back that time that you hate hiking. So thank you for always being a gentleman, for your appreciation and positive attitude to life. And then it was 6 months without you. I was missing you so badly, but despite thousands of kilometers between us, I always felt your presence in my life. Thank you for being supportive, understanding, and staying up late so we can have a chat. Thank you so much for taking the risk and believing in us when you decided to move to Poland so we can be together. changing your life completely and giving up on many things. And moving to the new country wasn't easy for you, but I know you have no regrets. These 4 years of my life with you were the most exciting, never boring, beautiful and adventurous. I felt so blessed that I found my true love in you, my best friend and the strongest partner to live life with. Nothing scares me when you are by my side, because I know when we are together, nothing can stop us. Thank you for being such a nice man to me, a good man to me, for doing everything for our future little family, for making me happy every single day and making my dreams come true. I couldn't wish for a better husband. Oh my goodness. And I'm so excited to walk in this new chapter of our life together. I love you very much, Danny, and I always will. The end.
That was beautiful. One of the most beautiful speeches that I've ever heard at the wedding ceremony.
Thank you.
So heartfelt and sincere.
Thank you.
Yeah, your turn.
Your
Danny.
turn now, I'm waiting.
Don't even try to beat it. Do your thing.
I remember the day we met very clearly. I didn't know it would end. Well, not end, but I didn't know it would lead to us standing here today, getting married in Georgia. But I knew from the first time I met you that you were a great person, and I knew you had a big heart, and I knew that I wanted to have you in my life, even if it was just friends at that point in time. That's why I always kept in touch with you. That's why I wanted to see you in Budapest. And was also the best 3 days of my life with you in Budapest, and made me realize that I didn't just want to like see you in Paris or Rome or in Greece or on a holiday, but I wanted to take you very seriously and try to make a life with you. So I asked you if I could come to Poland, and I didn't know if you would say yes, but you said yes, and I'm glad you did, and I'm glad that I asked you, because everything that's happened since then has confirmed that it was the best decision I ever made in my life. Since that time era, the end of 2016, I fell in love with you more each day, and not just in all of the good days, but in the hard days as well when we were apart because of visas and all that. And sometimes when Amazon caused me some troubles, and the times that you know, you would finish work, you would take a 6-10-hour bus just to see me for the weekends, and then take a 6-10-hour bus home and go to work straight away. And the times that I would travel through like 4 countries in like 3 days just to see you for a weekend, and having troubles at borders, and you know all the stories. And the times I would wait in the bathroom for you at the airport at 10 o'clock at night just to wait until midnight so they wouldn't stamp my passport, you know, like, and lose me one more day with you in the Schengen zone. And of course, all the times you waited for me so patiently for me to come home.
Always waiting.
Yeah. We both put in so much effort here to be here today, and I want to thank you for always putting in the effort and for your commitment and loyalty to me, and for never giving up on me and on us. And I'm so happy that our story has brought us to this moment where we're getting married, and I'm so glad that for the rest of our life we'll be together, and I couldn't have asked for a better person to spend the rest of my life with. So thank you for everything.
Love you.
I love you too.
Oh, that's beautiful. Just wait another 2 minutes and then you can hug and kiss each other. And now actually the time has come for the most important moment of this ceremony, the most important questions. And don't look at me, actually look at each other in the eyes. And like, remember this moment, this excited beating of your hearts those emotions because they are sincere. And actually remember the exact time. Danny, by the way, it's 16:36 actually.
Okay.
Just like the day of the meeting and the time of the meeting. Memorize this moment.
Okay.
And now the most important questions. Are you ready? You're
Yeah.
gonna say the answers out loud. It's just one word actually. And the first is of course Daniel. Daniel, do you take Irina to be your wife and take a vow to be loving, caring and faithful to her till the end of your days?
I did.
Great. Irina, do you take Daniel to be your husband and take a vow to be loving, faithful and supportive to him till the end of your days?
I do.
Yeah, actually, there's a loudest ovation at the other side of the devices of your family members. And since now you're entitled to be referred to as a husband and wife, and you may seal your wonderful union with a kiss and a hug right now, please.
I love you so much.
I love you too. Yeah.
That was
So
really
happy to
very
be
romantic.
here.
Me too.
It's you.
Me too. Me too.
With this declaration and with this kiss, you reapprove that your step is well realized and you enter the marriage, of course voluntarily, reasoned by love. And actually, we're waiting for the champagne probably. Anna? Champagne? Oh, she's on the way because we're in Georgia and we need to say a toast. And if I may, I'm gonna be the first one
Okay.
to actually say the toast for you. And as we say it in Georgian, Daglotsot, you may have heard that word before. Great. Thank you very much.
My lover.
And let me say only this. Dear husband and wife, get used to this. And remember that your marriage is like a mosaic. It consists of millions of big and small moments that together create the canvas of your love story. And I wish you to have an eventful life together full of adventures. Many times better than Budapest. By the way, what happened there? That's really intriguing. And I wish you to have this beautiful relationship always with each other, and that I wish you your love to grow with each day that you spend together, and don't ever spend the days apart. Always be together. And of course I wish you to grow old together and be surrounded by your loving kids and their kids. And all you need is love and you have it. My congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'd
And
love
thank
that.
you for giving me honor and my congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And these pictures were really
Thank you so
beautiful.
much.
Thank
I think we're done and now you can kiss each other, hug each other, drink this champagne and do whatever actually you want.
Cheers, yeah.
And I'm
Just-
pretty sure you were not the only ones to have tears. I know that like on the other side of the devices there's some tears running.
It was working, like it was all okay.
Yeah. I constantly,
It's still going? Or?
I think it's still going in a way because
maybe-
they just told me to get back a little bit because I was just blocking the view. Yeah, how do you feel?
I feel good. I
So
feel very
happy.
happy.
So
Yeah.
We were dreaming about this moment, and
Yeah.
now we are here.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, it was of course emotional, but everything
It
happened
was a
so
nice
fast.
speech. It was very nice.
You're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even knew those details, but I liked it so much.
there were a lot of not dramas, but a lot of
Just
things
visas.
going
That was
on
the
in our
thing.
life,
We
like,
had so much on our
visas,
part 'cause
yeah,
of documents and
yeah.
visas and trying to
Those
make
are
our
the
lives
to
be in the
make
same
like
country.
an
You have to
extra
overcome
efforts,
together.
extra efforts. You know, not just like he living in one city, I'm in another, and we just met. It was very
Yeah.
complicated for us. I chose the man from the opposite side of the world. No,
Exactly.
Yeah.
but what can I do?
But I think your relationship dynamics really works really
Oh,
well
thank
together.
you. Yeah.
And like you're
Yeah.
on the same wave.
Yeah.
And that's great because some of like people that I encounter have this discrepancy in the emotional wavelength. Maybe I don't know how to say it, but you are definitely on the same wave. And that's good for you.
And we cried, to be honest, a little bit yesterday. And the week before, like, we're listening to these musics we chose for the video and just thinking about how it was. all our moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really very emotional, and
Thank you so much.
a wonderful experience for me as well.
Thank you so much.
Honestly,
Thank you.
not because of the script and stuff like that. Thanks for.
Oh, thank you so
much.
Your
Letting me
words
do
are also
that.
very, very beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I tried my
you.
best. Sometimes I was distracted by the sounds, and I didn't even know how I sound.
No, it was very nice. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I hope
Thank
that I didn't mess up.
you. No, it was very good.
Before
Thank you
it
so
was
much.
like perfect,
Nice,
romantic,
happy mood, you know,
yeah,
like
happy
your romantic
mood.
mood, yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Because actually, you didn't even need me for the romanticism of the ceremony. You just created it yourself. Because, like, it would be impossible not to be created when you look at each other with like those kind of looks. დასრულებული მაქვს და შემიძლია ან რაღაცა ვაცეკო ან რაღაცა ვთხოვო რომ გააკეთონ თუ გინდათ.
How's it turning out to be?
Maybe I'll just turn so I'll try and you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if they still see us.
It's definitely.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
კარგი აზრია. There's a good suggestion. You can actually share a couple things towards the camera to tell your
Okay.
parents. What do you
Okay.
feel right
You
now?
wanna go first?
I'm going to be an
Let's sit
interviewer. What do you feel right now? Tell your parents.
Oh, we can,
You can say.
guys, if you see us now, I hope the connection is super good. We're so, yeah, we are so, waving to you. Hello Australia, hello Ukraine, Portugal, and
USA.
United States. I will tell, like, maybe quickly to my family. Мої любі, I will talk in Ukrainian.
Yeah, sure.
Мої любі, дуже дякую, що ви були з нами в цю хвилю і розділили нашу радість. Ми дуже щасливі і переповнені емоціями, і чекаємо продовження нашого особливого дня. Danny, maybe you say привіт at least in Ukrainian.
Привет, Anton. Привет, Marichka. Привет, Oksanka. Привет, Sonishko. Привет, Andrew.
Здравствуйте.
And you tell to your friends and we'll join together.
Hello. I hope you can see this. Mom, Maki, Dad, Nana, and Papu. I know is somewhere with me. Sorry, I've lost my train of thought. I hope you all saw everything, and I hope it was nice for you, and I still feel you all here with me, even if you're not physically here. So thank you for everything, and I will talk to you soon.
Yeah, we'll talk to you soon.
Great. I know they're thankful. Maybe just a little dance together, just for
dance, okay.
the sake of
Guys,
it.
this is for you and
Yeah,
us.
you can
Hope
do-
will not fall down.
Just a little.
We have no music era, it's hard to dance. but
Maybe you can sing, because
I will not sing.
you were so embarrassed to sing when we just started
We can just
dating,
go like
and now
this
you're
and
singing every
drink
day.
our sparkling wine. I hope I found this really.
Yeah, I hope.
I hope so. It'll be okay. We'll get this.
You may kiss each other, actually. Dear parents, thank you very much for listening to me for about 15 minutes. I hope that you actually liked this ceremony, and I really see how much they love each other, and that's really beautiful. And I bet they felt your presence here. I wish you all the best in the world, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye. The ceremony is over actually, but you can hang out a little bit there.